Hey everyone, Cozy Azeroth here, aka Zachary Fruling. Today, my friend Dylan and I, who's going to be joining me shortly, are going to be working on some things in our retro Dragon Ball Z themed 8-bit style fighting game called Frieza's Fury. We have a lot to do today. If we can get away with it, we've got about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. We need to fix a bug where the projectiles are sometimes, the impacts are not registering. Sometimes the player can kind of zip out of the way of the projectile a little too quickly. So we need to fix that. I've got some ideas on that. Basically, we need to create a function that calls the code for checking for an impact. We probably need to just call that more often in the game loop. I think that'll fix that. We want to slow the movement down a little bit. And, oh, hey, you there?
Hello. Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm gonna send you over the file right now.
Nice. New version of the game. I can't wait. All right. And we'll fix the things that need fixing right off the bat, I think. So let me...
I found 4 bugs while I was playing yesterday. I
realized a couple of bugs. Uh-oh, I'm afraid to know. How bad are they?
Nothing crazy. So the Kai blasts, sometimes, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes when they hit each other, one of the Kai blast explosions, instead of appearing where it hits, will appear at the top of the game screen.
Really?
Not like in the gate area, but just at the top of the fight area for some reason.
Interesting.
And the Kai blast will intersect no matter what height your characters are at. So if I'm at the top of the screen or at the bottom and we shoot at each other, they'll... Oh,
I think I know why. I know why. That one I know. The moment you said that one, I'm pretty sure I know what's happening there. I think. Yeah, I remember writing the code for that. Yeah, I know exactly where that problem is. Okay. So that's good.
Perfect. And I just need a second here, get you this file.
Yeah.
Over users. Oh, whoops. I just resaved it.
So I've got till about 5. I got about a hard stop at 5 o'clock, so we'll do as much as we can in 2 hours and 10 minutes and see how far we can get.
Okay, there we go. Jeez.
It's nice to be able to work on it on a different day than normal. We can make a little more progress this week than we thought we would.
Yeah, same. I agree. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I didn't expect to get so into it yesterday. I was just went out. It was Andy's birthday. I was like, oh, I got to show you all this new stuff we did on the game. And then next thing I knew, I was hooked into it.
Wait, you said it was Brandy's birthday yesterday?
Andy's.
Oh, Andy. I think you said Brandy. I was like, oh, tell her happy birthday first. Andy's birthday. I don't know Andy. I don't think, right? I haven't met Andy.
You haven't met him, no.
Yeah.
He was my childhood neighbor. We were neighbors since between 1st and 2nd grade.
That's awesome.
I've known him my whole life. Okay.
It's like me and my friend Julia. We've known each other since we were 5 years old. We used to play Legos on the kitchen floor when we were 5 years old.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we still play World of Warcraft together, and we went to college together, studied philosophy together. Yeah.
Yep, me and Andy, we've known each other since, I was getting ready for 2nd grade. I just finished 1st grade when I moved in. The first thing he ever said to me was my name. He thought I was a different Dylan he knew. And now he's my roommate. All 6 of his children. And I'm the god kid of all 6 of them. Godparent. God kid. Okay, Vite, 7 send. Okay. Sent. Sorry, it took me a second there.
That's okay. Just refreshing my email here. So much junk email these days.
Yeah, same. Okay. Yeah, I made new sound effects. I got 5 new ones. I think they're good to go into the game already. And then I've got 5 that are like weird that I tried.
Okay, let me go to downloads and look at this dragged into PICO-8. There we go. Oh, I need to make sure I'm in the right directory for when I save it. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let me get back to live on the stream. There we go. Okay, let's do a few things. Before we dive in, let's go over here to Trello. So, let's see, bug fix, Kai Blast, dual Kai Blast impact. incorrectly registers along the y-axis. Yeah, like I'm sure I know how to fix that one. All right. Yeah, let's give me the walkthrough. What'd you add here?
Okay, so nothing new on this page or on the first one, but on the second one, those are all the same. The second one, we've got those two new Kai Blast, or the two new auras, and then we've got Kai Blast there, and we're down to just those 5 planets.
Okay.
So those are the 2 auras for whenever they're already in sparking mode. The yellow is for good guys, purplish red is for bad guys. And then on the next page, we have all these are our Kai Blast colors, and then there's our charging aura for whenever we're just charging.
Got it.
White.
So these here that I'm the 4 that are on the last page. Those are for either any character while they're charging.
Correct.
And then these are good guys and bad guys, essentially, right?
Yep. When they're in their sparking.
When they're fully charged. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So there's more distinction when they're fully charged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's start by fixing. Oh, you did what?
Change the Kai Blast colors. So I added a yellow, and then I took out like the retro ones and put in one of every color that we have. So there's the whole rainbow plus black and white.
Plus this cool little one down here.
Yep, and Janimba's, yeah, jelly beans. And then in the sound effects, I did some new sound effects. So go to, I think 11 is the first one, because I tried to make some for the charging sound and I failed. So
that's okay.
Scroll over to 11.
Just using this button right here, I forget. This. Okay.
Yep, use that one. So I also did this one and that one, 9 and 10, but they didn't work how I wanted. So press the space bar.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't really do it on my end, but that's what I'm thinking for moving around on this character select screen.
Yeah, that works.
One, I'm thinking that this one would be pretty good. Or that one. Or I was thinking that could be for whenever we press A to start the fight. You know, like just a little bit slightly different sound. And then the next one, this is for whenever you select a character. And then if you do the next one, it's for when you deselect, it just goes back down. So
yeah, I like it. I like it. So this is a lot. This is a lot to do. Okay.
So just skip these ones.
Oh, okay.
This is me trying to figure out charging sound effects, but the sounds are not working right. Then this is for the countdown. So 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Next one, that's for the 3. That's when you're about to start, and then the music would start playing. So it'd be 1, 2, and then that one plays on the 3rd ding.
Gotcha.
And then start playing the game, and then that's it. This is also for charging, but I'm not liking it so far.
Okay, this is a lot. Let me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's like 5 new sounds that are ready to be added, and then the 3 new auras, and the planets are messed up now too.
So let's fix that. So where's our planet code? Actually, let's make a little item here.
Yeah.
I know this is tedious, but it just helps me feel like we're getting something done. Fix planet randomization.
Yes.
Boom. Let's do that right now. That's an easy one.
I was thinking we could just comment out the extra ones, because if we end up not making a Kai Blast screen, I'll be able to take out some colors of Kai Blast because we don't need them all. There's extra.
Sure.
We'll be able to add more back in if we don't do a Kai Blast selection screen. So I think, yeah, just comment them out, the extra ones for now, and then we can delete them later if we know that we're going to have a Kai Blast selection screen. Because there's 4 colors, 3 or 4 colors we don't need if there's no Kai Blast selection screen for Kai Blasts.
Randomized planet. Okay. So we have. Let me see here. Right. And so we're going to need 0 through. Oops, wrong button. 0 through what? 2, 3, 4. 0 through 4. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
There's 5 planets. I took out.
Right.
Which Andy really agrees that was the right call. He said that the 5 planets we kept are the most recognizable out of the planets I had made. He was like, I can for sure tell all those, and any Dragon Ball Z fan who can't, I don't know why, basically. So that makes me feel pretty good. Nice. Yeah, just in case we can throw those back in.
Yep, I like it. And so we need to make sure the sprite numbers are right. So we got 128. So 0 should be 128. And then 130.
Nice.
132. 134. And 166.
Perfect. And then I think the random 9 there.
Oh, yep, that's got to go to 4, right? Because it was 0 through, we got 9 for 0 through 9, so we need 0 to 4.
4. And I think that does it.
Okay, run. Look at all of our fancy artwork. There we go. Now we got planets.
Planet back there, not orbit field.
Yeah, I'm almost certain I know the source of the issue with the Chi Blast, the dual Chi Blast impact. So let me fix that right now, because I think that's a really easy fix. Let's check this off the list. Yeah, fix the planet randomization. Okay, we're working on the Chi Blast impact. I know exactly what I left out. I added in the code if they were next to each other. I forgot to add in the code to check if they were on the same grid Y value. Yeah, that's an easy one. I know. I remember. I even remember now that you mention, I remember making that mistake. Okay, so.
Yeah, I got lucky that I even was able to notice that one. It's just the way I just so happened to be testing it out on my own later. Because it was not noticeable when I was fighting other people. I did so many runs that I did not notice at all. I didn't notice until I was doing my own stuff later. I was like, wait a second, they're totally colliding. We're not in the same space at all. And the Chi Blast were definitely throwing them up to the top. The image was getting thrown to the top.
All we did was make sure they were on the same grid X, but we need to make sure that within one of each other, and we need to make sure they're on the same grid Y as well. So we need P0 Chi. Wait a minute here. Yeah, P0 Chi Blast grid Y equals P1 Chi Blast grid Y. Right? So if the absolute value of these two of the X values is 1, so they're immediately next to each other, and their Y values are identical, right? Then do it. That should fix it. I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
Let's make sure it still works.
For 2 players or just for 1?
What's that, sorry?
Was there a spot to do that for 2 players or just 1?
Just 1. Yeah, because that actually isn't just for 1 player. It's for both impacts happening together. It's at the very end of that list of player 0 and player 0 and player 1. Functions, for lack of a better word. Okay, let's see. So I got to remember my buttons here now. Okay, that's that button, and then it's okay.
I don't know if you can tell, but I also turned down the regular music that was in the background.
Now they're not in. Oh, there we go.
It's random. It's like 50-50 shot. Just hold it down, and sometimes they'll go send one to the top, and sometimes they don't.
Wait a minute. So cut charge. Charge that guy. Charge this guy. And it's these 2 buttons, right?
And you just hold them down at the thing. Just hold them. I was having them.
Okay. Retry so I'm almost certain I know. I'm almost certain I know what the problem is here. I think what I need to do. All right. Let's do what? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that fixed the first one, not both problems. Yeah, I forgot there's a second problem happening too. With where it displays the explosion.
In fact, let's just check to make sure we're not getting the same. So you were saying that if we did Kai Blast, let's charge both our characters up. Let's see, charge. So you're saying even if they were on different Y values like this, we were still getting. I think this almost certainly solves it.
Yeah, I think that's solved now.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that solves
I
that.
don't think those are going to collide again.
So I think what
Now
we
I'm
want.
wondering if it displays the explosion weird.
What?
Just because it hasn't hit the game yet. Probably still does though.
So yeah, show me like what causes that to happen.
I think you might need to hold the buttons down, like shoot a little faster, and then get it to where they collide at the same time. And sometimes it'll throw one of the Kai Blasts, or both of them, the explosion at the top of the map for some reason instead of where they explode. But I normally am holding the buttons down, so I'm shooting quick. And both of them at the same time, because they have to explode in the air. They have to like meet each other.
Okay. Oops.
So just try to hit both of the, I think it's U and M. Yeah, retry. Yeah, you gotta get it to where they connect with each other, and sometimes it throws the animation at the top. I guess you could try to work to where they hit.
I can't even get it. I can't even get them to hit each other now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a 50-50 shot. You gotta press as close to at the same time.
Yeah, right, and that's the problem. I think I know how to fix that problem.
Maybe let's try to fix that first, because that might be easier to see the other problem happening when they're hitting each other more consistently.
Like where should I be looking on the screen to see what you're pointing out?
They were appearing at the top. Maybe I need to try it on mine, because you gotta hold the buttons down and get them like colliding each other really fast. Because once they're making a collision there, sometimes it was shooting the explosion would appear at the top of the flight area, like right below the gauges.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
directly above, all the way up as high as it could in the fight area above wherever the explosion was happening, instead of happening in its spot.
Well, let's look at the code that generates the. Oh, I haven't. I may know. Okay, let me think here.
Yeah, it was not consistent, as you saw. You didn't even get it to mess up once so far. But it did happen every now and then. It just randomly happened, and we'd be like, "What the heck? Why isn't it doing it up there?"
Right. So we need to look at the code for the Kai Blast explosions, probably.
Yeah. It happened much more often with player 0, but it did happen to player 1 sometimes too. And sometimes both of them would go up to the top at the same time. But player 0, it seemed to do it to player 0's way more often for some reason.
Okay. Okay, so whenever there's an impact, we set the explosion to true. We set the explosion grid X and grid Y to the player 0 grid X and grid Y. We update the grid. And then down here, the explosion loop is just... That should be fine. And the dual Kai Blast explosion.
Yeah, I got it to happen immediately on mine. Happened with player 1.
So why would it do that?
Okay, I'm not getting it to happen when I single press. And it's not doing it now at all. Yeah, it's super random. It's not. It's just...
Let me think here. Why would it not do that? So whenever an impact is true, okay, so the explosion is being defined. Okay, if there's a Chi Blast impact, it's basing the explosion location on the player one. Okay, but what about the dual impact?
Yeah, it really doesn't do it often. I've only got it to happen twice so far. And I played through a whole 99-second round trying really hard to get it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it to happen at all anymore.
I think what's happening is because so when the dual explosion happens, we set the explosion to true before we change before we tell it where to draw it. So I think it might be.
Sometimes getting a little confused.
Yeah, I wonder if we take this bit right here and bump it down.
Yeah, that could be all it needs because it's such a small thing. Like I didn't even get it to happen that whole round either.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. I'd like to see it.
No, I thought I would be able to get it a little bit more consistent.
I don't know how to make it happen. Like I'm not. I don't seem to be good at making it happen.
It's happening. Oh, what the hell? It was happening just now, but it was in the middle of the screen and not at the
Oh, I
top.
saw. Yep. Okay, I see.
Oh, saw it happen. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, just do it there. Yeah, but it's super not often, but it happens sometimes. And either one of them or both of them can appear up there. And
Okay,
apparently
so
in the middle, because it did one in the middle of mine, but we were both just fighting in the middle last round. That's where the last round ended, and I started a new round, and when we first shot at each other, the Chi Blast ended up right in the exact same spot that we were just standing when the last round ended. So just an idea. Yeah, that was weird though. That was the first time it's been in the middle of the screen like that. It's always been at the top. But at least you saw it now. That's good.
Yeah, and it did not happen much last night. We were playing a lot, and I only saw it happen a handful of times.
So weird. I don't see what's causing it. Not the first time. We'll figure it out.
I just played through a whole couple rounds on my version without getting it to happen at all for some reason.
I have an idea. Let's see, I just forget which buttons the damn thing is.
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's at the beginning of the game it's happening. I haven't moved my characters, and it's happening. So
Maybe
why?
I wonder if it ever happens. Well, no, I got it. Oh,
Are you getting it to happen after you've moved the characters?
let me try. I'll just be messing with that over here while you keep doing other
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah, I need to dive in and see why.
What kind of things we could notice? Okay, I've
'Cause
moved my characters. Pick 'em up. Yeah, it's happening. I just moved my characters and it's still happening. Put them at the top of the screen still.
Why would it do that? I can't think of anything we wrote that would make it do that.
Is it going off a grid position? Is it can possibly just...
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's got a grid position for. I mean, it's got, either X, Y coordinates or a grid position set to that first row. But
Did we do
why?
any sort of update grid during that dual whatever Kai Blast?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe we need to. Maybe. Actually, that might be it. Maybe we need to. Maybe that's it. That could be it, actually.
Oh, cool. Yay.
You might have just stumbled on it. Let's see.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I was like, well, if it's a
We
grid,
changed the values, but we didn't update the grid.
I don't remember if we did.
I'm gonna look right now. It's towards the end of the fight mechanics here. Yeah, look what we forgot to do. We forgot to update the grid.
Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wonder if that'll fix it. Update grid.
Second, we changed the grid position. We need to update the grid. That might actually just fix it right there.
I hope so, yeah, because it seemed to be pretty inconsistent. It worked a lot of the times, but then sometimes it would just mess up and put it at the top instead.
Oh no, I'm still there.
Oh.
I just saw it. That didn't fix it.
That was weird. Dang.
Why don't we?
Else.
Let's try. This might be. Let's try this. Nope, still doing it.
Dang it. And now they're appearing in the same spot too. Or was that just a fluke?
Why? Well, we need to trace this from the beginning here. Okay. Let's go up to player 0. Was it both explosions or just one of their explosions?
Both of them can go up there.
Okay.
It's random. Yeah, sometimes player 1 will go up, sometimes player 0 will go up, sometimes both will be up there, sometimes neither go up there.
I'm going to keep restarting the game a lot, but...
That's okay. We can go in and add those sound effects too. That should be pretty quick and easy at some point. Yeah.
Oh look, now it's really screwed up. Okay, why would it do that?
I've been racking my brain trying to figure it out since I noticed it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Let's just see what happens here. So, we have the Kai Blasts. Let me just go up to player 0, actually. Punches, punch loop, Kai Blast. Okay. Kai Blast loop. Okay. Change the position, we change the grid. Change the position, update the grid. Kai Blast impact. Okay, if impact is true, explosion is true. So set impact to true, set explosion to true. Alright, so when are we getting an impact here? When the Kai Blast is true, and the grid X is equal to the player grid X, and okay, so this should only be when the player's a player impact, like adjust the health. Okay, so that's not what's happening. It's happening not during the wall collision. Okay, here's the explosion loop. Are we updating the positions of anything in the explosion loop? I don't think so.
I think this is going through the sprites mostly.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be this code right here, this dual impact code.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Kind of went through.
Nothing else seems. Everything else is working fine, and nothing else is accounting for this. Okay, so if the Kai Blast is true, and okay, so both Kai Blasts are true, then if the absolute value of the X positions is 1, that seems right. And the Y's are identical, that seems right. Then the explosion should be true. P0 Chi explosion grid X equals P0 Chi blast grid X. P1 Chi explosion grid X.
Why?
What?
Where's the Y? The explosion grid Y.
Yeah, you're right. That's it.
We did it twice.
Yeah, you're right. That's it. We're gonna take
Just
it.
noticed.
Yep, you good call, man. That's why we're doing this together. You see things I don't see. You know, I love it. That's it. That's it. I'm almost certain that's it.
Yep. Those are Y's. These should be Y's. There we go. That's funny. Perfect. Goodbye, bug.
Maybe. Hopefully, let's test it. I think you're right. I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that.
Man, it's so much fun to work on this stuff together because we just see things each other. You know, we get tunnel vision. You know.
Yep. It's so easy to overlook that stuff. All those years of just looking over dry documents in the Marine Corps. That's really paying off on this game.
Yeah.
I know it's really interesting. I'm only learning through this game mostly.
Me too, man. I mean, maybe I have a little more experience looking at code than you do, but not a whole bunch more. You know.
Oh yeah, that's very impressive because this is going really great. Look at him. Yeah, I think it fixed it. I'll definitely let you know if I notice it again.
Okay, so I think what we need to do. What I'm gonna. Okay, let's mark that as fixed. I'm pretty sure that fixed it.
Yeah, I'd agree. Want to add in some sound effects on the character selection screen?
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah, sure.
Pretty fast.
Let's make a task for it.
Yeah.
Okay, add sound effect. So when you move your box, is there a sound effect for that?
Yep.
For a moving selection box.
Yes.
Okay, and then add sound effects for selecting and deselecting, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do those. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that would be really fun. Just add a little dimension to that character select screen because right now it's completely silent. Yeah, it's sound effects 11. Yep, that one's for moving to the sides.
Okay, that'll be easy, I think. It's just SFX11, right?
Yep, wherever the button press is at for the character select screen.
Right. So let's go up.
Into that. And that's it. And then it's in there, I guess, for both players. We'll make sure it's for both players. Oh, move BO's character selection. I just noticed the move PO character selection box comments. So the button might be off the screen there or something. There's somewhere in that section. Oh, there's one of them. Does it on all of these?
Yeah, this is like lengthy and crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever we're changing the character highlight, we need to play the sound effect, right?
Yes.
So right here, SFX11, right?
Yep.
And right here,
Yep.
SFX11.
Cool. I like the green.
And right here. And then right here.
Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I hope it sounds good. It seems like it would sound pretty good for me.
I think so. Yeah, we'll try it. At least it's not if it's easy to change now. We already have the code in there, you know. Just change number 11. And...
Exactly. I can just go and change the sound effect.
Exactly.
The sound effect, and then go back to the character select screen, move around, and then go back to the. Yep, it'll be so easy to tweak. If it's just like too high pitch or too low pitch or something.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice.
I like it. Yeah.
I do too.
It brings it to life.
It does.
Okay, let's do the selecting and deselecting.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear that.
Okay, so selecting is number...
Not that one. That one.
13? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, lock selection. Okay. So right here, if you press the button when it's not already locked,
Then
then play the sound effect.
13. Yep, sound effect 13.
And same
And
thing
the next
here.
one. Yep.
And the unlock
And then
is 14.
14, yeah. Perfect. Sound effect 14.
Yeah, we're eating up so many tokens, it's making me nervous. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Let's take a look.
How does it sound?
I
It's
think-
hard for me to hear.
I would say I think it needs to be faster and higher pitched. It all sounds very low. Like make the highs go higher and maybe a little faster. That's what I think. I like the I think it just needs to go faster and just higher and faster and then lower and faster, you know.
Easy.
But I'll let you work on that.
Yeah, I needed to hear them in context and see how it ended up displaying.
I think you'll probably agree when you hear it in context. You sort of go, it doesn't quite hit the high you want it to hit, and it goes a little slow. It sounds like rather than you know.
Perfect.
I'd be very surprised if you don't agree on that. Let's see. Okay, so we did those. Boom. Look at us checking things off the list. Boom. Boom.
Boom. Boom.
All right.
Add the one to the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's a little trickier because if it's 1 or 2, we need to add a certain sound effect. But I think let's look at where the countdown happens. This is for the round start countdown?
Yeah, or there's actually one more we can do right here.
Okay.
For whenever we press A to go to the next screen.
Uh-huh.
We could do the sound effects 12 and see how that sounds. Because it's like a slightly different, yeah, this one, and I'll tweak it more too. But,
so when does this happen?
Whenever you press A to go from screen 1 to screen 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let's figure out when that happens here. I forget. I'm too far down.
Yeah, I just felt like it would be nice to have like a slightly different, distinct sound effect for that button. And then whenever you're changing to the next screen.
Okay, well, I think I'm too high up here. I need to go further down into the... Yeah, it's right here, right?
Music is so interesting to use. It's like definitely got a little bit of a learning curve with the different instruments that are in there because they're not instruments as much as they're like sound waves.
So when we go to screen 5?
It's when we at the end of the character select screen, we have that little text at the top that says press A to go, and there's at some point there should be some sort of coding that has press A basically or B. I think
it's right here. I think whenever the two characters are locked.
Oh yeah. So right here, that's where you do it.
So then what we do, we figure out we start defining the sprites for the 2 players, and while we're doing that, way down here we can play the sound effect.
Oh, yeah, you already did it. Yeah, perfect.
So let's run it.
Yeah, they do sound low.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the countdown one, which is which number? 15? No.
Good question. Nope. Still further. The other way. Yeah, higher number. It's 17 for 1 and 2, and then that would be for 3 is 18.
Gotcha. Okay, let's.
Boop. It's like boop boop boop.
So we need the round start countdown code. I forget where the round start code is here.
Yeah, same. Just round winner. No, round. There's the right turf. Right territory.
Display round start timer. There, that's what we need. Display round start timer. Where is that? Display round start timer, right here. Okay, so let's see. If the timer is greater than 1, then print... Okay, so you want it to go... Because right now it goes 3, 2, 1, fight, right?
Yeah.
So you want it to go boop, 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 and then on the last one, when it says fight, that's when you want the special one?
Yep.
Okay, so let me just run this and see. Let me get a feel for it. And so boom, boop, boop, and then the special one on fight.
Yeah.
So 3 instances of the first one, and then 1 instance of the second one.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we can play those right here. So SFX. What are the numbers again? 17 and 18.
Yep.
Okay, I think this is 17, and here where it says fight, we can do SFX 18. I think this is probably all it takes.
That's so cool.
Okay, no, something didn't. I'm not hearing something. I turned my volume up. Maybe it's just so low I didn't hear it. Run. Oh, because it only does it once. Wait.
The round time.
Is it what?
No. Never mind.
Why isn't it printing? Why isn't it making the sound effect?
Is there a whole function for round start timer, or is that not a function?
Why isn't that working? It is 17 and 18, right? 17.
Yeah. Is the round start timer? Is that a variable or is that?
It's a function.
Function? Is that where it actually does the counting down? The sound effect go in there instead?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
For 17 anyways, maybe 18 stays there and 17 goes in the round start timer.
Well, we have this variable. Maybe is there a round start timer loop or something? What is this? Okay, if round start timer is greater than 1.
Okay, that is a variable. Okay.
So display round start timer. If the round state is 0. Oh, wait, no, we don't change the round state right away. Okay, let me think here. Boy, to me this feels so cobbled together, but maybe it's great. No, it's so round start countdown.
Oh, it's somewhere in here.
It should go here, I think. Let's get rid of this. Round start timer countdown. So whenever the round timer goes down, we should play the sound effect. Until we get to the last one, when round start timer equals 4, and we need to play, we start the music, but we also need to play the sound effect, right?
Yeah, sound effect.
I think those can be simultaneous. I think it's probably fine.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, sound effect 18 music.
Let's see if that works better. It might.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are too low and slow. Perfect, and I'll probably take that last one out, so it's just at the end there.
Well, what's interesting is there's 3 things happening simultaneously, and because in order to when both players are selected and locked, and we hit the A to start, there's a sound effect playing. That the first timer beep happens at the same time, and the music starts. Well, I guess the music starts at.
Can you comment out sound effect 18? Just comment that one out
Mm-hmm.
for a second. Play it again
Mm-hmm.
without that one. Oh, it played it 4 times too.
That's weird. Why?
Yeah, it played it on 4.
Oh yeah, because whenever, as it is right now, whenever it goes down by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I have a solution here. I think we're gonna get rid of that for the moment. We're gonna get rid of that for the moment,
Okay.
and we're gonna write
Yeah,
a.
we can use the 3-2-1 now and not doing one on fight, just letting the music start. 3, 2, 1.
Let me think.
Mhm.
We can create a function for this. Round start countdown. Function. Round countdown sound effects. And okay, so if what's the variable in question? Round start timer. If round start timer equals goes 0, 1. Wait a minute. What does it go through?
4.
Oh yeah. It starts at 4, right?
Oh yeah.
3,
counting
2,
down.
1.
Yeah. Well, it looks like round start timer equals 4 is at
Okay.
the end there.
So if round start timer is starts at, what's the initial value? Hold on, I gotta look at the initial value. I feel like I'm noticing places left and right where I could have been more efficient, but we're kind of stuck with it right now. So
Yeah, I think it would be worth it at the end to go through and try to tighten things up just to get that experience and preparation for the next game. Just to make it easier to start there next time around.
round start timer equals, okay, it starts at 4. So
Okay, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let me see how the code works now.
Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, fight. So we just wanted to play on 4, 3, and 2. Or 3, 2, and 1. So maybe 4 is no sound and it goes down to 0. Or 4 no sounds are happening. I don't know.
That's right. Let me think here. So it starts at 4. It's greater than 0. Why did we do it that way? Wait, I mean, kind of count down with it here. Remind myself what those what. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, the last one changes it to okay. With its fight, and then one more second after that, it goes to. That's why we did the extra one, right? Because it's 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, fight, and then it goes to a second later. It goes to. It changes.
We gave ourselves a space there.
Yes. Okay. So let's. If round state timer is greater than 0, yeah, then SFX 17, right?
And that, yeah, the round there is with an S instead of a D for round
Oh, yeah.
start timer. Just a typo. Yes.
Else if round start timer equals 0, then SFX 18, right?
Yeah, and we might not need that sound effects.
We might not. I just want to get it working right first, and then let's.
Oh.
Yeah, I broke
unclosed function.
I broke something. Yep.
Missed an end.
I broke something. Yep, there it is.
End. Yay. Yes.
Okay, that's so weird. Why isn't it? Oh, I didn't call the function. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to call that anytime we're iterating this value. So not on the delay, but we want it to be round start countdown. So I think we want to play it once at the beginning. Round countdown sound effects. We want to play it here. And we want to play it here. I think that'll probably do it. That's so weird. Why is it only playing that once? How can that be? Round start countdown. Screen equals 1. Draw a round start box. Let's go for the draw a round start box. So much scrolling. Okay, draw a round start box. Draw a round start box. If the round state equals 0, then draw the box, display the round start timer. And inside the display round start timer, we should be getting sound effects. So why are we not? Round countdown sound effects. So the moment we get round start countdown, we should get sound effects. Then we're
I'm
in
wondering if maybe it's trying to play multiple times because it's in there a few times, and because of that, it's ending up canceling itself out because of the way the sound is. Because there were times where I was just messing with the editor, and you can put on 2 sounds, and if I put on the wrong 2 sounds, it would be silent.
right.
It would like cancel out the sound.
All right. So yeah, that is what was happening. So let me think. So we can't have this. So this is running 30 times a second. So that was part of the problem. We was trying to play that 30 times a second, and it was getting confused. Now, but we need to do it.
That sounded like it was working.
Yeah, except I wanted to play it one more. If you listen. I want to play it. You know, what do you think about just? I know. Let me comment something out and see. I have an idea about what's happening here. Let me just try something. I think I might have a solution that I think will sound a little better. Where did we put the? Oh, it's in the code to. Move to change screens. Lock selection, lock selection. Here it is. This one right here. I want to come. I have an idea here. What if we make this 17? I know this is not what you envisioned, but I think, see if you like it. Oops, select. Okay, hold on.
Take off sound effect.
What's that?
Take off the sound effect 18 from the other code because it was doing a ding after fight played too.
Yeah, that's right. I think it should be 3, 2, 1, and then the special one should play on fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I was envisioning. It's 3, 2, 1, fight. And then
Right.
And now that they're all working, I can tweak them all much easier. Actually, because I was just hitting the space bar a bunch of times, like, is this sounding right? I can't really tell. I think it'll sound pretty good. But now it'll be so much easier to tweak them, and I'll mess with them in my own version, and I won't save it and let you do all the coding. That way I can hear the. Oh, actually, no, I don't even need to mess with any coding. That's right. Yeah, it's just as I tweak the sounds, it'll just change in the game. Yeah, I'll just be able to run the game, and it'll just be like different sounds. Yeah, this is so nice.
Try this. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. I just need to relearn how these loops work. Okay, yeah, so tweak those to your heart's content. Don't. Yeah, I would say leave them alone otherwise, because it's working now.
Yeah, now I don't. Yeah, now I've for a second I thought I would need to change like 17 to 18 and stuff like that, but no, I shouldn't need to do that. I can just mess with the sound. And then it'll automatically update them within the game.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Exactly. I think that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's so much easier for me now on the making the sounds part.
Let's save our work so far.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's make sure we're in the right directory here. Yep. Okay, save fight. Okay.
Perfect.
Now what I want to do, I want to try to fix that bug with the impacts not registering.
Yes, cool.
And I think we need to do two things. We need to make functions out of things that are not functions right now. So we can check for them all the time. So what I want to experiment with doing is taking this code right here, the Chi Blast impact, and the Chi Blast, the dual Chi Blast wherever it is, way towards the end, and making a function out of those and check, basically run that function at the beginning and end of every major change before you allow, before and after player movement. I don't know which is better, before or after the player movement, but maybe we can do it. So there's sort of three approaches. If we make a function out of it, we can be clever enough to figure out exactly where it goes. I'm not too optimistic there. We can put it everywhere and hope for the best and hope it fixes it, the shotgun approach, or we can put it in strategically one place at a time and kind of process of elimination, see where the problem is arising. But I think the smart thing to do is to make a function out of this. So this Chi Blast impact stuff right here, P0 and P1 Chi Blast impact. Let's make a function out of that, and then we can call the function down here. Does that make sense?
And yeah, and what if we did kind of like a combination of the last two? Like we shotgun blast it and then just start taking out, things that you think are least likely problems until we start, noticing it's broken. It's like,
Yeah.
oh wait, no, can't take that one out, put that one back in. Maybe just reduce things, or just try to do one at a time and try to be like, did that fix it or didn't that fix it? But we might need it in like 2 spaces. Or
Yeah.
something.
No, strictly speaking, I probably should have made a function for all this stuff down in the update. You know what I mean? Every one of these things should be a function. The P1 punch loop should be a function. Player 1 Chi Blast should be a function. Player 1 Chi Blast loop should be a function. Then we just call the functions down here, But that's okay. It's okay. We're going to take one of these, the P0, scroll up. We're going to start with the P0 Chi Blast, not the loop. The loop is probably fine. I think it's this impact that we need to check for this impact more often. I think what's happening is we're allowing the Chi Blast to happen, and while that's happening, we're allowing the other player to move, and only then are we checking for the relevant impacts. I think we need to check for the impacts basically before or after or between every function in the update loop, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So let's try it. Let's try it here. And it might be overkill, and maybe we can figure out exactly where it needs to go. Maybe it literally is right only between the, either before or after the movement pieces of this update loop, and we add it in one more time and it's fine,
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to copy all this. P0 Chi Blast impact. I'm not going to delete it yet. I'm just going to copy it. P0 Chi Blast impact. Let's go make a function. And it can be towards the end of the... It's fine. I think it goes at the very end of the initialization function. Like right here. Function. P0 Chi Blast impact. Begin. End. And it's going to go right here. Boom. Okay. Now let's go delete that and replace it with the function. And make sure we haven't broken anything. I want to test it every little step of the way, but I think this will probably, if my intuition here is that we're just not checking for these impacts off quickly enough.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So wherever we had the P0 Chi Blast impact right here, we're going to replace this with P0 Chi Blast impact, the function.
Yeah.
This is going away. Make sense?
Yes. And
Okay.
this is to try to get it to where you can't fly through the Chi Blast.
Yes, and yes. So what I want to do is every time anything moves on the screen, I want to check for an impact immediately.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
let's make sure this
that makes
works
sense.
still first. So
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
make...
At least
Okay.
at this point.
So P0 is right here, and we're gonna still... Are we still... Wrong one. We still register... Ah, okay, yep.
It's awesome right now. Oh.
Attempt to call global a Boolean value.
Oh, do you need to put it down at the bottom or something?
Mm-mm. No, I don't think so. P0 Chi Blast impact. Okay, what did we do wrong here? Sorry, this is why we're testing it. function P0 Chi Blast impact.
Does it need a little? Oh wait, no. Wait, doesn't it need like a little line or something at the beginning too?
A line.
Can you go to one of the other functions? Oh no, I don't know what I'm thinking about. Never mind.
Why doesn't it like that?
Try blast animation either.
Yeah, what did we screw up?
Hmm. There's only one for P0 right now. There's not one for player 1.
Why would that
Oh wait,
matter?
player 1 still has its other, like the regular one. It's not been made a function yet.
Right, exactly. So why would that break anything? It's just the same code being plunked down in here.
Yeah.
It's not like we're calling the function. Where is it? Function P0 Chi Blast impact. We're just defining the function here. Why on earth would it object to us calling it in the same spot where the code lived? Let's see what the error message says. Attempt to call global P0 Chi Blast impact a Boolean value. What?
What does Boolean mean?
What is what?
Boolean mean?
True or false?
Oh, okay. What?
So is it trying to do a test that's not allowed yet? I mean, okay, maybe we just... We're still inside the initialization function. Oops. That's an M, okay. I'm truly confused by this. Runtime error. Line 14 from P0 chi blast impact. Attempt to call global P0 chi blast impact. Boolean value. Are you not allowed to have numbers in the function name? But we have plenty of numbers in the function names, don't we?
I think so.
Let's I know. Let me just try P0. I know looks weird, but let me just make sure that the number in the function name is not causing a problem. I don't think it would. But I'm not sure we have any other functions with numbers in the name. So let's just try that. It's a little weird, I know, but
Okay. Good. Oh,
that was it.
that was it.
Mm-hmm.
No numbers.
Now we know.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm actually really curious about I want to look at the instruction manual here. Function. Okay, functions. Works at PICO-8. I want to find something the equivalent of user-defined functions here. All right, well, let's try the same thing with the player one then.
Yeah.
And then what my idea is that we can call those functions more frequently, like before and after the player movement, maybe.
Yeah.
And that one thing might change it, or might fix it. So let's do the same thing for both. So let's go grab the player one impact code, and then we'll do the same thing for the dual, and we'll call that more often as well.
Okay.
So where the heck is the...
Get in there.
Here we go.
There it is.
Player one Kaiban. So we're just going to copy it for now. Go right up to where we were. We're going to do it right here. Okay, function P1 Chi Blast Impact. Boom, boom. We're going to put an end there, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to paste it right here. Okay, P1 Chi Blast Impact. Okay, now we're going to come down here. This code right here is going to be replaced by P1 Chi Blast Impact, the function. This is going away. Now let's make sure it still works. Run. Can we Kai Blast? Nice.
Nice. Yeah, let's go.
But we're still having weird buggy issues. So now, actually, let me test something. Run. That alone, of course, doesn't fix anything, but I want to kind of remind myself here. So if I charge up one of these players and I Kai Blast, which is that button, and if I'm doing that while the other player is moving towards it, that's where we get the problem. Okay, so actually let's do the same thing with the duel. Let's go turn that into a function as well. And then we're going to call all three of those together more often. So wherever the heck it is here, dual Kai Blast Explosion. Okay, so let's copy all of this.
Yeah.
And really, we should, strictly speaking, we should probably do this with everything, but that's okay. One thing at a time, right? Let's get it working then.
Exactly.
Okay, so right here, function, dual Kai Blast Explosion, right?
Yes.
End. And everything's going to go right there. Okay, now we come back to the... Okay, so all of this now becomes dual Kai Blast Explosion, the function. All of this goes away. Now, let's make sure we're still... we haven't fixed the problem yet, but it should work exactly as before.
Yes.
Sound effects are nice. I can't wait to... I can hear where you're going to tweak them. I already know, you know. Okay, so that's still working. So just...
Yep.
So what we need to do now...
Put in before and after movement.
Yeah. I think that's right. So let's figure out where the movement is happening. So P0, move player 0. Okay, so we move and then we update the pixel coordinates.
So maybe right before you update the pixel coordinates.
Maybe.
Right
No,
before
hold on. So how does this work?
Before they move.
Well, strictly speaking, it should probably happen. This update grid should probably be up in here every time. Just for parallelism, I think every time we change a grid value, we should immediately update the... So this, rather than having this floating down here, it should appear here, and here, and here, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? As we use up all of our tokens, but, you know. But it'll also be easier to know where to put the other code. So I'm going to do that. And again, I'm going to check to make sure I haven't broken anything in doing it. So I'm going to leave this note here right now that says, so I know where to put it in case I break something. So update grid. We're gonna come in here and go. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, that's updating the flip. Okay. So what we need to do is we move left, then we update the grid. Update grid. And here we move right, and we update the grid. Right?
Yeah.
And here we move up and we update the grid. I know it's a little wordier, but I think this will update grid. So what we want to do now is,
And on the flips too.
this is where, this is only where we're not moving here, so we don't need to update. This is just flipping. This is if you're on the edge of the screen, right? So,
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, let's just flip the sprite over.
yeah, all this does is if you hit a button and your grid value is, oh, it keeps them from running into each other. Wait, +1, and wait, what's going on here? I forget. If we hit a button and player 0 grid X,
I think those are just a flip.
just a flip. So we don't need to worry about updating the grid there, I think, right? Well, so let's comment this out and make sure we can still.
Grid location.
Let's make sure player 0 can still move as normal. Should work exactly the same, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep, no problem.
Perfect. That's awesome. I love that background right now.
Let's do the same thing for player 1. So I think this can go away. And this can go boom, boom, like that. Let's do the same thing on the player 1 movement. Move player 1. Okay, we need to take this update grid, and we need to come up here and go move left, update the grid. Move right, update the grid. Move up, update the grid. Move down, update the grid. And this can go away. Bump that up, boom, boom. Both players should be able to move exactly like they were before now. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now I think what I want to try, it might be overkill, but let's try checking for impacts before every player movement. Sound good?
Yeah. Yes.
Or could be after every player movement as well. So that's why.
Yeah.
So P0 Chi Blast Impact the function, and P1 Chi Blast Impact the function.
Oh, but 0 and 1 should be spelled out, not numbers.
That is correct. 0 P1 and dual Chi Blast Explosion should be checked for as well, right?
Yep. I agree.
And we probably need to do it before, also before and after the loops that control the movement of the Chi Blast themselves. So, but that's a different problem. This is the same problem happening in two different situations. So let's try that. Let's come down here for the player 1 movement. Move player 1. Let's just see if we broke the fuck out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Make sure everything still registering though. Looks normal, right?
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Okay, so let's charge. Let's see now. If I stand back and I start throwing Kai Blast and I move the other character.
That's good. That's all right.
Okay, but let's try it after the movement now. So let's go up to P1 movement, or P0 movement. And we're going to call this not only before, we're going to call it right after the movement. And we're going to do it right after player 1 movement.
Very good.
And maybe it should be inside the function. Maybe. So,
Now you got dual Kai Blast. Dual Kai Blast right next to each other.
yeah, that might be it. Probably don't need that, but. Okay, so same thing. If I stand back and start throwing Kai Blast. Oh, look, dude.
Oh, it only happened when you ran away that time. I don't know if you actually got hit by that one or not, though, but... Oh, shit. No, I think you are getting hit, because there's an explosion sprite.
Yeah,
Kai Blast.
that seemed to fix the problem.
I think you might have just done it.
Yeah, we need to do the same thing we need to take this and the Kai Blast movement. We need to do it before and after the Kai Blast movement now.
Cool.
The Kai Blast loop. We need to do it before and after the Kai Blast loop. Right? So, and it seemed like after made the biggest difference, but am I wrong about that? I don't know.
Not sure. It could have been the combo of having them in both spots.
I don't know.
But it definitely seemed like it was working. Yeah, that was really cool. It feels more solid that way.
Maybe we just need one giant function that says check for impacts, you know? But, okay, hold on here. We're in P1. Let's go to P0. Okay, so now, if we did our work correctly, check it out. I fixed it. Look. Watch this.
Oh shit.
I fixed it. Well,
Consistently, they should stop each other, and we shouldn't be able to run past them anymore. You think?
I think so. Or, you know, it should be better than it was.
Yeah, it's looking much better already. That was all.
All right, so let's charge up here so I can throw some Kai Blasts. And now I'm gonna start throwing Kai Blasts, and I'm gonna run towards them.
Nice.
Well, it's interesting because what's interesting because what's happening is that you still kind of looks like they're out of place, but they're not. What's happening is that an impact happens, and that starts the explosion loop. And while the explosion loop is happening, you can still move, but it's registering the explosion correctly now. So it's actually correct.
Yep. It is, yeah, because there's an explosion happening and no Kai Blast getting past you. There wasn't even one. So are they consistently? Can you block with them now, though, consistently? Because it looks like
I
now
think
you
so.
Can't get past them, so now you're definitely gonna get hit. So now yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, if you can consistently, if you both shoot at the same time, they hit each other.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, it seems like it's okay.
anytime, look.
Yeah.
Charge up. Charge up. Oh yeah, about 1,000
Nice.
times better.
It is.
Now, what I want to do,
Nice.
I want to check to see if I can take this out because it's a little redundant here now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to comment that out, and I'm going to come down to the same thing, and I want to see if I can remove that one if the problem's still solved. I don't want to call the same function twice in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that one.
Wait, so that one, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to check for... Where the fuck was it? Right here.
Right there. Yep.
Right, so let's see if that still fixes the problem.
So cool. Yeah, I like that beat. Nice.
I think it's just as good.
Yeah. Oh, that looks awesome.
So let's see here if we start throwing Kai Blast. Oh yeah, it's pretty foolproof now.
Yeah.
Hi, my love.
Oh, hey my love.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, Dylan. Hey my love.
Uh-huh.
Hi, my love.
How's it going?
Good, how are you, my
Okay,
love?
just working on solving problems.
Okay.
What time is it here? 4:30. How was your day?
Take your. Oh, it was slow but good. Better now that I'm home with you.
Oh, thanks, my love.
I love you too. Yeah. Don't even
Well,
don't worry about me.
We're gonna be done by 5, so
Oh,
we can make dinner.
my love. Even if you have to go past 5, that's perfectly fine.
We're making good progress, actually. I think we solved that big problem we were having.
Oh, good.
Okay, so yeah, I think it sure looks to me like we can delete this, you know.
Yeah, same.
And actually, you know what I'm wondering, and I'm going to try it right now. You know, because we're calling these all together. Why don't we just create a kind of macroscopic function called, you know, check Kai Blast impacts or something,
Yeah.
and call all 3 together. What do you think?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
It'd be less wordy.
Yeah.
Because we're doing all 3 together. All the time.
All the time.
I love you, my love.
I love
I'm gonna close the door because if I want to watch TV.
Oh, okay. I'll be done in a little while.
Take your time, my love. We have time. I love
Okay.
you.
I love you. Okay. Function. Check. Kai Blast impacts. Boom, boom. And inside that function, we're going to have P0 Kai Blast impact, right?
Yes.
And we're going to have P1 Kai Blast impact. And we're going to have dual Kai Blast explosion. Right?
Nice, yeah.
Explosion, yeah. Singular, okay. Check Kai Blast impacts. Okay, so now, wherever we do those 3 together, we can replace it with 1. Well, again, we'll check to make sure it's working, but I'm sure it'll work. So here,
This one.
check Kai Blast. What do we call it? Impacts?
Impacts. Yeah.
Okay, check, and we're gonna again, just to be really careful here, don't delete. Let's just comment out, and then if it's all working, we can delete all these extra lines. So good, we're knocking out we'll actually get a few tokens back.
Yeah. Get my token back.
So right here, check Kai Blast impacts. Comment, comment, comment.
It's funny, since we started working on this, when I'm like taking notes in my note apps, and I have like bits that I'm thinking about removing, I'll just literally do like that little commenting thing.
Oh, really?
Even though it doesn't grade it out, I'll like, yeah, just to like have a mental note, like, oh, I might take this out later. I started doing that now.
Well, it's funny. Every language has its own syntax for adding a comment. Yeah, this is just how this programming language does it. Other languages do it a little differently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just a little tool I ended up picking up on. I was like, oh, that's pretty useful, actually. So just like have a little thing to let me know.
Programmers know what's up.
I might take this out entirely. Or if I want to put on like a title or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly use it when I'm thinking about, like, when I'm just editing something and I'm thinking about taking stuff out now. I'm like, I don't need this paragraph. I'll just comment that out for a second. Nice.
And I know we probably have it more than we need to here, but that's cool. There's no harm done either.
It's working, so.
Yeah, the only thing I want to be sure of, I want to make sure we're not doing double damage anywhere, by checking it.
Yeah.
I don't think we are, but it'd be worth to, pay attention to see if it seems like the damage amounts are screwed up in some way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's try it now. Now it should still work, hopefully. So we're going to come over here and we're going to charge up. We're going to start throwing some Kai Blasts and we're going to run towards them. And check it out. Nothing's getting by. Look.
Not a single one.
Nope. And we charge them both. We throw our Kai Blast at each other.
Start colliding.
Yeah, it totally works. It works.
Now.
It's rock solid.
That's freaking sick.
All right, so we can start deleting all this unnecessary stuff now. This goes away.
That's got such a different feel to it.
It does. It works. It works better.
Yeah.
That can go away.
Quality, definitely.
And where's the extra stuff? This can go away. All this extra stuff can go away.
Yeah.
This can go away. This can go away. All of this can go away.
That's nice. That's huge.
That's it.
Nice. Good time to save.
Yes. Let's just check our work here. Run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally working.
Look at that. Look at that. It's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. It looks
Yeah,
so good.
I don't think we're getting double points. I think it's okay. I'd be very surprised because the moment we hit an impact, it's adjusting the values, and then it gets rid of, it turns off the Kai Blast, and by the time it's checking for an impact again, there is no Kai Blast, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Yeah,
you might.
it's working right. It looks the exact same. It feels the same, except you can't escape any, which feels way better. Because before you could just fly past some of them.
It might be a little redundant, but okay. Let's save our work. Save fight. Yes. Okay.
Go. Sound effects. The Kai Blasts are working right.
So.
Back in there.
Okay, we create functions for Kai Blast and call the function more often. We did that. Okay.
we could do the new aura colors for sparking mode.
Yeah, we certainly could.
Yeah, I think that one would be, and that would make a huge difference in the feel of the
Mm-hmm.
gameplay really quick.
Because we have variables for tracking whether you're charging or charged, right?
Yes, we did do that,
Mm-hmm.
and whether you're reducing.
Right. And reducing is the same from a color standpoint. It's the same as being fully charged, right?
Yes, exactly. Fully charged and reducing are going to be the exact same thing.
Gotcha.
Fully
Okay.
charged basically turns on everything, and reducing sets a timer for when it gets turned off, basically.
So where are aura variables here?
Oh yeah, and I don't know how to link them to the characters, but I do know which characters get what aura.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll figure it out here. Well, might be a little tricky here.
Think about that. But
Yep,
yeah,
that's okay. That's why I'm starting to worry about tokens. But
it's okay though. It'd be a good exercise in tightening things up and seeing what we can tighten up, and one way to end off the game.
okay, so P0 Aura Sprite. Right now we just have one Aura Sprite.
Yes, and we want that to be correct for when they're charging.
Well, we're going to start out.
We need a sparking Aura Sprite and a charging Aura Sprite. P0 charging Aura Sprite and P0 sparking Aura Sprite.
Or, well, let me think. We could do that, or we could do...
Or just keep that one Aura Sprite and then add in a P0 sparking Sprite or something. Or fully charged Sprite. Or...
Because right now, let me look at the artwork. 192 is this one, right? This is the Aura Sprite. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Aura.
P0 sparking Sprite. Because that's what that mode is called.
Hold on here. Actually,
do it with the yellow.
No, hold on.
Or good sparking Sprite, maybe, and bad.
No, I think no. I got an idea here. So P0 sparking Sprite, charging Sprite.
Yeah, sparking or charged.
Oh yeah. Sparking Sprite. Sure. Okay, so what I want to do though, because let me just comment these out real quick. Run. These are the first two values that were selected, so we're going to use those as our default values. These are both good guys, right?
Yes.
The ones that
both have the yellow.
Right. So let's start there. So yellow would be 136.
That one. 136. Yep.
Okay. Six. Let me look at how we handle the we need to do a couple things. We need to change the sprite number based on which character is selected.
Yes.
And we need to make sure... I just want to see how we handled the aura loop.
Right there.
Yeah, so the aura loop counter, okay. So right, so here's where we got to be careful, because we can't just... We can't do it numerically, and that's annoying.
Yeah, we gotta type in like that. We gotta copy that 2 more times and do one for the yellow and one for the red.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Right.
I know what we're gonna do.
And bad aura sprites.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I think I know what we're gonna do. Let's go find those variables.
Cool.
We're gonna add an aura type variable, and we're gonna.
Oh, good call. I like that.
It's a little overkill, but
Differentiate.
Yep. Let's see, where's the aura?
There.
Okay, so P0 or sparking type.
Yeah. Or aura type maybe actually, because sparking is just like the mode whenever you're fully charged. Yeah, so charging type.
But the charging is the same for both.
Maybe aura type.
Well, the aura is what's happening when it's charging.
Aura color.
It,
Aura color.
No, well, hold on. Just make sure I understand this here. So, this is both players, good and bad types, are using these four right here for charging, right?
When they're charging, yeah.
And then when they're fully charged, when they're full,
changes to either yellow or red.
when they're fully charged, or while they're reducing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So P0, sparking type.
Okay. Yeah.
Equals good.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And we're going to change this based on which character is selected. Right now we're going to start out as good because when the game first starts, the first ones are selected, so we're just going to set them to good by default.
Okay.
So now, let me think. I think those initial values are fine. Let's go down here. Where is our what happens when we select? Where's our character selection? This is going to be kind of annoying because it's going to chew up sprites. But it'll be awesome. So it's okay.
It will be. Yeah, I talked to Andy pretty in depth about it yesterday because I was like, well, it's definitely, like a really cool thing, but it, would take up a lot of space and we would need to make a lot of sacrifices. But it is something that me and him both think would make a big difference to Dragon Ball Z fans. And
Okay.
make the gameplay feel a lot different.
I might need your assistance again because it'll be easier if we look at the characters in a grid, and you can do that while I'm typing these in. So we're choosing the name and the sprite. We're also now going to choose whether what type the. Okay, we're on player 0 starting in the grid. So P0 sparking type. It's going to be good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, good.
Okay. Elsif, we're on 1 now, right?
Yeah, so that's gonna go to the right to Goku, right? Is that? Oh, I can tell from that way. Hold on, so I can see. Yeah, 6 good. Okay, I see how I can.
Okay.
Do this.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, this one's good.
Oh, in terms of sprite numbers?
In type, the sparking type, good.
But by 6 you mean
Yeah, it's Goku.
right here.
Sprite 6 is Goku. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So these are sprite numbers, not the number in the grid, but the sprite numbers.
Yeah, that's the sprite number is P06.
Okay.
So now I can just see the sprite number and make sure I'm on the right character. I've got it pulled up on my computer. So, yep, 6 is good.
Okay, 11?
Actually, you could just copy that if you want, and I could just tell you which ones are good, and then we can go and add second.
That works. So
A lot of them
sprite number 11?
Good.
Okay.
And then 17, good.
Wait, it's not 17. Sprite number 33 now.
Oh, because it skips one. Not good. Bad.
Sprite number 30.
38.
Hold on. 33 is bad.
Yeah,
Right?
33 is bad. Oh, yeah, I see what you'll do.
Okay.
Yep,
38.
38 is good.
I'm sorry, you cut out. 38 is good or bad?
Good.
Good. Okay, how about 43?
We're gonna try bad first, but we might make him good. But I
Okay.
gotta see what it looks like.
Sprite number 17.
17. Okay, so it stays on this page. That's good.
Okay. Sprite number 22.
Good.
Okay. Sprite number 27.
Good.
Okay. Sprite number 49.
Bad.
Sprite number 54.
Good.
Okay. Sprite 59.
Bad.
Sprite number
Oh my God,
65.
I'm so excited.
Six-
Bad. Yeah, 65 bad.
70.
Just excited. Good.
Okay. 75.
Good.
97.
Bad.
102.
Bad.
107.
Bad.
81.
Good.
86.
Good.
91.
Good. And the last three are bad.
113 is bad.
Yep.
And 118 is bad.
Yep. And 123.
And 123. And we're going to have to do the same thing again for the other player.
Okay, perfect.
So buckle up.
Buckled. Good.
Okay, so I got to make sure I enter P1 sparking type. Okay.
Oh, good call.
Yep. Okay, so sprite number 1 is good, right?
Yep.
Sprite number 6 is good. Sprite number 11.
Good.
Sprite number 33.
Bad.
Sprite number 38.
Good.
43.
Bad.
$17.
Good.
22.
Good.
27.
Good.
49.
Bad.
54.
Good.
59.
Bad.
Okay. 65.
Bad.
70.
Good.
75.
Is good.
97.
Bad.
102.
Good. Or bad, I mean, sorry.
102 is bad.
Yeah, bad.
Okay. 107.
Bad.
Okay. 81.
Good.
86.
This one we're gonna put as good, but I would actually like to keep him with just a regular charging gray at some point. It's an oddball out. It's the only one that would make sense to have a gray. But if that's ever possible,
Can you just kind of can you just put a pin in that and we'll see if we have room to do that?
Yeah.
because
100%.
we are genuinely running out of sprites, so, or out of tokens. So, okay, so
Yeah,
good for now.
Yep.
How about 91?
Good.
Okay, 113,
Bad.
118,
Bad.
and the last one is bad as well, right?
Correct.
123 is bad.
Bad.
Okay,
Bad with the bone.
so now what we want to do in our sprite loop.
Now that I think about it, there are other characters that gray would actually make more sense on too. I hadn't opened myself to that idea until just now.
So if it's good, bad, or
But there are
neutral.
neutral, yeah. Now that I think about 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, let's that's okay. Let's just do it right and do it once. Yeah. So
Yeah, I just thought of that and just noticed.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
6 of them make.
Let's just do it that way. Where did I do it? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, this is for the names. Okay, so we need to come down to not there. This is for the display name. It's in the functionality, right? Yeah. It's like down here somewhere. Yeah, okay. So, which ones are neutral?
Number 38.
Okay, let me find that one. So
I'm going to try to go in order top of your list. I'm going to try to go in order
okay,
for you.
38 is neutral.
Yep.
Okay.
And 43.
43 is neutral.
Yes. Then 27.
27 is neutral.
Yep. 54.
54 is neutral.
And then 86. It's going to be a fair chunk. Yeah.
86 is neutral. Okay.
And 91.
91 is neutral. And we need to do the same thing for the other player now.
Yep. And those are all of them.
Okay, so let's go down to player 1. Okay, give me those numbers again. What's the first one?
38.
38 is neutral.
Yep. And 43.
Neutral.
27.
27 is neutral.
54.
54, neutral.
86. Quite a ways.
86 is neutral.
And then 91.
91 is neutral.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be really cool. I hadn't even thought about that till just now.
So I just want to double check. So it makes sense to use the same color for the charging and for the fully charged for those characters?
Yes. Yeah, some of them aren't characters that typically have Kai Blast. Like, they're just, like, not as strong, so they'll make more sense. And then one of them, like, is so strong he, like, goes outside the color spectrum.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's, like, all grayed out.
All right. Well, that
inside
works.
the sun. Yeah, I think they'll make sense. I think they'll work. Well, if I don't like them, we'll just make them all good, probably.
Right.
But I think this will make more sense canonically.
Okay, let me think here. Let me think how I want to handle this now. Character selection variables. Charging variables. Okay. What I'm thinking is that we can create a function here called because I'm going to have to do it in multiple places. I think it'll be easier if I just write this out once.
Okay.
Let me think. Let me think. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, update sparking sprites. I'm not sure this is the best way to do this, but we're going to do it anyway.
Do it.
Okay, if P0 sparking type equals good, then now we're going to define some new variables here.
I like it. P0 sparking sprite equals.
Well, hold on. Actually, spark, not quite so simple. Sparking sprite 1 equals. These are the good ones, right?
Yeah, 136.
And P0 sparking sprite 2. Ooh,
Oh, sprite on the first one misses the R.
$130. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yep, and then
38.
3, 2.
Yep. P0 sparking sprite 3 equals.
Could you just there?
Could I just?
Change the sprite value?
Could I just what?
Plug in the loop that we created before, and then
I'm gonna use these values. I'm gonna use these new variables in the loop that we created.
I'm seeing. I see the picture. Okay. Here, I can just give you the numbers. 170.
Okay, now hold on here.
And then you want to go back down.
I want to go else if
Oh wait, no, you don't need to.
P0
Right, yeah. Equals bad.
sparking type
Oh,
equals bad, then P0 sparking sprite 1 equals
40.
140.
140. Yep.
P0 sparking sprite 2 equals
142.
P0 sparking sprite 3 equals
172.
P0 sparking sprite 4 equals.
174.
Now, else if P0 sparking. See why I'm worried about tokens.
Yeah.
Sparking.
Oh yeah, sure, I know. Oh, type instead of
Oh,
sprite
yep.
there.
Sparking type, yep.
Perfect.
P0 sparking sprite 1 equals
192.
P0 sparking sprite 2 equals
194. 224.
Mm-hmm.
226.
And end. Okay, now we need this. Now we do the same thing for. Actually, how about update P0 sparking sprites? We'll do
You
this.
gotta do the 0. You can't.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
function name.
Hate that. Update P. That's okay. That's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to copy all this. You know, we're going to live and learn, right? It's okay.
Yep.
We're not going to change everything to a, you know. Okay, update P1. Sparking sprites. Okay, so if P1. So far, so good.
Yep.
Oh man, we are so low on tokens. It's not even funny.
We are. I know, we're at 500 to go. Ish. I'll need to do some condensing somewhere.
Okay, so because we need to, even these probably need to be global variables. So let's the ones that are good, the default characters are good, right? The ones that are chosen by default, the first sprite in the
Vita.
okay.
The very
So let's come up here. I know this is super annoying. Where's the character select variables? We don't need Kai Blast selection variables. We're not doing that anymore. Right?
What was that for?
To select, yeah, let the players choose your Kai Blast colors.
Oh, yeah. Only if we can condense enough space, we would need to condense a mighty.
I don't think that's happening.
I would love to, but yeah, we would need to condense some stuff.
I think that's going
If
away.
we don't do that, I'll be able to delete some Kai Blasts because there's more than there are characters.
I don't think there's any room for it. I think it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to delete that. And same thing with the stage selection variable. We're not choosing the stage anymore. That's randomized.
Or the timer.
Or the timer. Which is fine, I think. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I know which characters get what color Kai Blast too, so we could potentially plug those in. Oh, I guess maybe I should actually redo the art because I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll be able to delete a bunch of Kai. Well, 3. I don't need the orange, the green, or the black Kai Blast colors. So we'll be able to add 3 more planets back in, and we'll be able to get. We'll have another row of 6 sprites open. We'll have 6 open sprites without a Kai Blast selection screen.
What do we call that function? We called it
Certain.
we have to reset the player values too, maybe. So there might be stuff to add in there, but where the fuck is it? I forget where we put it. update P1. I'm gonna grab this here. Update P1 sparkings. P1. Let's grab the 0 one actually. Update P0 sparking sprites. Okay, now let's go down to where we define those. Where's our aura loop? Where is our aura loop? P0 aura loop. Oh, actually, the aura sprites right here. Oh wait, this is for the. Oh shit, man.
What?
Hold on. This is so complicated. Right, it's all done in terms of aura sprites. I think I know what to do here. If P0 charging, what do we call it? P0 charging?
Think so, but I'm not 100%. Oh, that's what it is down there.
Yeah. So if P0 charging is true, then these values. Else if P0 no, not else if P0 charged, no, I got it. If P0 charged, hold on, sorry, I'm just thinking this through. If P0 charged equals true, then okay, I know this is going to be a little wordy here. That's why I'm so worried about how many sprites we're chewing up just to do this color change. Okay, if actually I'm going to copy all this. Boom. Okay, if P0 charge is true, then we want P aura sprite to equal P0 sparking sprite 1. And it's 2 P0 sparking sprite 2. 2. And P0 sparking sprite 3. P0 sparking sprite 4. P0 sparking sprite 3 again.
3 again. Yeah.
And P0 sparking sprite 2. Right? Okay. And if it's not true, else so if it's charged, if it's fully charged, okay, we need to, before we do that, we need to update P0 sparking sprites. Is that what we called it?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and take a look.
Or Sprite, maybe.
It's so big I don't remember where we put anything anymore. Let's move higher up. Update P0 sparking sprites. Okay. Got it. Let's go down to the aura loop. Okay, so we update the P0 sparking sprites based on whether the selected player is good or bad. If the charging value is true, then we're going to set the aura sprites to the sparking sprites. If it's not true, we're going to reset those sprites back to the neutral sprites, which are just these colors for everyone.
Yes.
And we're going to do the same thing for player 1.
Yes.
So we're going to take all of this.
Nice. Good job. Then player 1. Yeah, I think that should work.
Right here. And we're going to call this P1 aura sprites. And we're going to call this update P1 sparking sprites. P1, P1, P1. This better work.
I hope so. If it does, it's gonna look so freaking cool, dude.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
It looks so cool. And then there'll be a clear distinction for most of the characters. There'll be 6 characters that'll just stay the same color still.
Mm-hmm.
But it should make sense for those characters, and if I don't like it, I'll let you know.
I think
Might just
this'll.
do them all as good.
I think you'd be surprised how well this will work.
Hit the neutral.
I'm just sort of worried about these
Oh,
if-then
yeah.
statements and the end statements. You know, I need to make sure I didn't make a mistake here somewhere.
Yes.
What wizardry, huh?
It is. Such wizardry. And then I've got the Kai Blast organized on my screen, so I could tell you which Kai Blast numbers associate to which characters. I
Yeah.
wrote out a list yesterday.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Well, that might be for next time.
Okay.
Attempt to call a string value. Where? What did I do? What did I do? I knew I screwed something up. Okay, let's see here. Where did I mess this up? Let's check out our new function we added. Okay, if, else if, end, function, end. Okay, function. If, else if, end, function, end. Got it. Okay, that looks fine. So it must be in the new. This aura loop. Okay. So if I have all these else ifs, and we don't have an end here, right? Yeah, we're missing an end. That's probably it. Same thing on player one. Missing an end. I think that's probably all.
There it is. Oh, yeah, right. Yep.
All right, so let's. I think this will probably work. So let's player one. Let's pick a bad character. What's a bad one?
That one. Great, yep, that one too.
Okay, so let's start. And we're charging our bad character. And we get fully charged.
Should turn red.
It didn't. Why
It's
not?
not there yet. No, it is. Oh, didn't. Good character work. No. Do we need to call it somewhere like in the bottom for the draw since this is changing colors? Or
I don't
something?
think so. Okay, why isn't this working? Oh, maybe. Draw player auras. Let me look at that. Draw player auras. At least we haven't seriously broken anything.
Yeah, didn't look like it at all. It looked like it's working the same. We're just much closer to having it all the way working. Sure.
Where's draw player auras?
That'll be somewhere in here.
Am I missing? Where are you? Draw player auras. P0 aura sprite, P1 aura sprite. Okay. Where's that? Why isn't this working? Okay. Ugh, I wish this. I hate this. The only thing I hate about PICO-8 is I can't see the whole thing at once. It's driving me nuts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So much
I've
scrolling.
never worked in another environment, so I can only imagine how much more annoying it is after being in other environments first. Yeah, it's my first crack at it, so it's just like seems like a regular
Okay.
issue.
If P0 sparking type equals good, then else if P0 sparking type equals bad, then P0 sparking sprite 1. Okay. Then we update the sparking sprite. If P1 sparking sprite type is good, then we, boom, have to make sure we got the right variables here. Yep, okay, that looks fine.
Where it was saying to draw, it didn't have a number, it just had the...
Right, so we need to make sure that that's the variable that's being updated based on whether it's good, bad, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's where we need to check. So P0 sparking type equals bad, okay. And then we've got a function here somewhere. P0 aura sprite equals P0 sparking sprite. Okay, so it must be happening here. Update P0 sparking sprites. So we need to check that. Why isn't it working? It's so weird. It should be working. Like, we're pretty careful here. Okay, update P0 sparking sprites. The sparking type is good. P0 sparking type equals good. Then P0 sparking sprite 1, P0 sparking sprite 2. Okay, so we come down here. This is all correct. P1. We come down to the OR loop. Have to figure out what values to reset as well. Okay, update P0 sparkling sprites. Okay. P0 aura sprite equals P0 sparkling. Okay, well, so this looks like it should be fine. If P0 is charged, then we go into this loop counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it's not charged, why isn't it working? Zamir, did it change briefly there for a second?
I'm not certain. It should turn yellow and blue for those two characters.
Ah, but it changed for a second.
It flashes.
Yeah. So, but then what? Oh, because we're not fully charged anymore. We're reducing.
Oh, P equals charged or B equals reduced, because both should be true. So this should happen when either of those are true, or when both are true, really. So I don't know if it should be or and, but or makes sense to me. Yeah.
Charge P0 charge reducing, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Nice. Good call. Yeah, I didn't even notice that from being so small on my phone. Not until you said something, I was like, oh, you know what?
Just want to check something real quick. Player 0. All right, ready? Oop, let's pick, shit. So let's pick a good character, pick a bad character down here, a good character up here. Okay, now, we're charging. We become fully charged. Boom!
Oh shit! Oh, dude, that's so cool. Would it be hard to make it last longer? I don't remember how we made it. How we made it stay on. Oh my gosh! Oh
What do you
my
mean? What do you
gosh.
mean? Make it stay on?
Make the charge reducing last longer. Make it to where it doesn't go down as fast.
Yeah, probably. That's probably easy to do.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Good job. Oh, that's so exciting.
Okay, I gotta remember how the charge reduction works though.
Yeah, go for it. Oh man. Sorry, I'm so hyped right now.
Transformation.
Dang.
Gotta be a little careful here because right now it's a whole number and we got it going down by 1. So if we
Okay. we'd have to do less than 1.
Yeah, once we start getting into weird values, we're gonna. If we start getting well, the problem is if we make it go down by a fractional value, then if you increase it, it's going to go up by a whole value. Maybe that's okay. Because it starts out not charged. It gets charged a little bit at a time. Yeah, it might be okay. Now let's try 0.5.
Okay.
P0. Let's do the same thing for P1. Then we should probably call it a day because then I got to make dinner. I'm going to end up in a pickle if I don't end up making dinner. Okay, so P1, where are you?
Yeah, and then I'll mess with the sound effects, and I'll get the art updated for the Kai Blasts. Get some planets put back in there.
Okay, here we go. Let's check this out. So we... Oh. Okay. So we're charging. And we're reducing. Let's see how it goes here. And that's it, right? We're charging again.
Yeah. Charge it back up.
And now we're reducing. But let's do a little. And let's blast some Kai here. And we're charging. And that's a whole number. And now we're in fractional numbers. And it's counting down fine because it's always going to end in 0.
Yeah.
And it works fine. Do you like that pace?
Yeah, I think now I just wanted to make it charge up a little bit slower, so it also goes up slower. But yeah, dude.
Well, I think
we can save it for next time, though.
I think that's probably easy to do if you want to do that right now. You want to about the same rate? You like that rate?
Yeah, I like that rate better.
I think we need to do it in increments of half then, so it's always. Well, let me see. I'm a little worried about it because we're gonna run into weird situations with the negative numbers again.
Mm.
So how fast are we using the Kai?
Yeah.
Kai reduction on Kai Blast. So 2. It's going down by 2 every time you shoot a Kai Blast. That's increasing by 3 when you punch. And so now
you could lower that. The punch doesn't need to go up as high when we're punching anymore.
It
used to be our only way to charge. We could make it just go up by 1 when you punch.
It's up to you entirely. It's what you think is best.
Yeah, I think we could do that since we can charge on our own now. Let's make the Kai increase only go up 1 when we punch now.
So Kai increase, that should be 1, right? That's just a single change.
Yeah, if that's the only change, yeah, let's do that.
I'm almost certain that's the only.
And that only happens when you're actually punching and doing damage. You have to be punching the opponent. Yeah, it still charges pretty quick, and it only charges your Kai.
But it's not as fast though, right?
Yeah, I don't think it is as fast now. Right? It worked for both characters?
Should.
Yeah, I think that's slow. That must be slower than it was before.
I mean, another way to check would be this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you like that better?
Yeah, I like that better. Let's keep it at 0.5. Yeah, I like that.
So
Yeah,
now-
I don't want that to be the main way, but it's a good bonus.
I'm worried about getting stuck at certain points because we got this weird stuff we do with the. Where's the Kai? Kai Blast Impact. No, not Kai Blast Impact. No, it's under punching. Okay. So if the player Kai, oh, we already accounted for this, is less than or equal to 100 minus the Kai increase value. But otherwise, just make it 100. Okay, we already accounted for that, so that's cool. And now, if it gets down to 0, that's okay. We're not doing anything with, like, if we just have a small Kai value, that doesn't do anything, right? But you use Kai Blast. Okay, so let's see.
But you just won't be able to shoot another Kai Blast if you hit a number that's smaller than how much it takes to generate a new one.
I think it's fine for now. I think it's fine.
Yeah, even if you never hit 0, you never have to hit 0. But you just, like, you shouldn't be able to shoot a Kai Blast if you don't have enough Kai to.
Right. I'm just worried about some weird combination that we haven't accounted for, but so let's.
Yeah.
We're charging. Check us out. We're charging. Wait.
Nice. Oh my gosh. That's so freaking cool.
And if we're using Kai,
Nice.
now we come up and we charge. We're slowly charging while punching. Now we're charging. Feels pretty good, actually.
Ooh, yeah, this looks so good. Yeah, this feels way better. Can I see the charging speed one more time? Yeah, I almost feel like if there's a way to slow that down just a little bit more, that
Sure.
might be the last thing.
I think we can probably figure that out.
Yeah, if there's a way to put that, like, down just a little bit more.
So you want to slow the charging down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, plus 0.5 or something.
Mm-hmm.
0.5.
And same thing with the transformation, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And now we want to do the same thing for player 1.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, that'll let us really enjoy that sparking a little bit better. I think.
Charging. You can't move while charging. Can't move while charging. But while you're reducing, you can, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe let's make the transformation bar go up faster. Let's put the transformation bar back at 1, but keep the Kai at 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure.
once you get to where the transformation bar is charging, it goes a little faster.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll feel better. Oh, there it is. I think that'll feel right. Yeah, because that's how it normally is in the game, too. Once you get to that last bar, it goes a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're over here, and we're charging slowly. Then we start charging our transformation, charging faster,
Oh, yeah, that feels real good.
and now we're reducing. And I can move while reducing. Oh, I can't move.
You can move. You can...
Oh, it wasn't letting me move while reducing.
Really? What the heck?
I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, this one's letting me. Now I'm charging. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, it's because I was holding the button down.
There we go. Look at it go. Oh my gosh.
And you can't
That was
charge
really
while you're
big.
reducing, right? You have to reduce all the way. You can't charge while reducing. That doesn't make any sense, right?
I don't think you can, right?
No,
Shoot your guy and try to charge it up. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't charge while you're reducing.
But you can shoot your Kai.
But you can still shoot Kai and everything's freshly charged up. Yeah.
I think it's working right.
All your Kai. Yeah, I think it's working right. Everything looks really good. I think it's good to save it and send it on over.
It looks pretty awesome, doesn't it?
3D sound effects. That looks really awesome. And next time we'll be ready to pair in the Kai Blast to their appropriate characters.
Let me save my or enable my hidden folders here where the cartridges are stored. Show hidden folders. There we go.
Kai Blast paired up to their appropriate characters. Get the rest of the charging animation finished to where the character's mouth opens and their eyes flash. So there's a little loop for that move.
Yeah, I know. It's like we're running out of room.
I know, we really are.
Yeah, we're running out of room. We are.
We are, yeah. I know there's some spots that we can condense things and maybe get some tokens back. Especially on, like, the character select screen. I know there was a pretty big section that you were saying we could probably make it to where we only had to write once instead of twice.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, and be able to save a fair chunk of space there.
I don't think we're going to get everything on your wish list.
No, yeah, the Kai Blast was a big one, the Kai Blast selection screen, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think that's we're really creeping up on the end of what we can do here. So, but it's all right. We'll just one thing at a time. Let's get it in there. We'll see where we can condense, if we can condense anything.
Yep.
One day at a time, you know.
One day at a time.
Let's see. Is that the right version? Yep. Okay. Send. All right. You want to load it up? Make sure you got the right one there.
Yes, I do.
I'll put this back to live. There we go. And I'm going to run it just to... It's so cool.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to hear the sound effects. They're hard to hear from the phone.
I mean, the only downside is, do you think, I mean, it takes such a long time to charge, like the other player's going to kick your butt while you're trying to charge.
Both players have that same disadvantage though.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
And it makes you have to stay still at some point, so it makes it easier to get to the other player, because before charging, we were just both flying around like gnats. And
Right.
there was nothing to do, you know, it was like hard to even hit each other, but now you're very tempted to stand still and charge,
Interesting.
which you do often, and the other person can come to you. So, and then you have the choice, okay, now they're charging, do I charge too, or do I go and attack?
Well, give it a try. See real quick and see if it
Yeah, so far I got the sound effects working. Let me get. Oh, cool. It's fun having the different sound effects. Okay, and I'm gonna do a character that has a neutral and see how that works. Oh, whoops.
Should work fine, hopefully.
Oh, it's so cool so far. I still feel like I need to turn the music down somehow. Yeah, I like this pace. Yeah, it does work just fine. Oh my gosh, they look so great. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Kai Blaster fixed now. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, now I'm super excited to get them with the right color Kai Blast on the characters.
Yep. That's going to take a little bit of code as well. So, don't.
I know. You should be able to plug it in where you plugged in the good and neutral.
Yeah,
stuff, right?
exactly. But that's written out 25 times, so we're going to eat up, 100 tokens just doing that. So.
Yep. Yep, I think it'll be worth it though.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have one
It's getting
color
there.
Kai Blast for all the characters. But yeah, that'll be. I think we could do that next time.
Easily.
And then
Yeah, easily.
All the colors and characters will be appropriate whenever you go to play. It'll all look right and normal to me.
Exactly.
Like, whoa. Yeah, and then the only thing, because the only thing left to me is that, just like getting the right Kai Blast color, getting the charging animation finished, which is just getting the eyes to flash like that, because I made those for all the characters. That, or we have a bunch of sprites left. So we can delete all those.
Yeah, let's, again, at this point, every little thing is like, if there's room, if there's room, if there's room, so,
Yeah. I was just saying, like, I think there's only just 3 things left for me, since the Kai Blast selection screen is off.
We also need a title screen still, so.
Yeah.
But I think I can do a minimalist title screen if we have to, but.
Yeah, I was thinking more of a minimalist design, something pretty minimalist.
Yeah, I actually got it. We could actually make just put the title in the middle, then maybe take our existing character sprites and put them around in a circle or something. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Come up with something.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would definitely be cool. Sweet. Okay.
Well, I think let's call it here, and we'll pick it up next time.
The next time, yeah, I'll have the sound effects tweak. I'll have the planets, all the planets put in, and I'll have the Kai Blasts in their appropriate spots with all of the final colors.
Sounds perfect.
I think the sprites will be done on the next version of the game. There won't be any work left to do on the sprites, I don't think.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Feeling like we're there.
We're getting there.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tweak with this. I'm excited to play with the sound effects.
Awesome. Yeah. Go hammer on it, and hopefully there's no bugs.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm gonna go play with Andy and them and let them check out the game and see what they think. They're
awesome.
So excited.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear the feedback.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks. Have a good night over there.
Yep.
Bye, Dylan.
Right. Bye.